Since it's about to be CPI in pretty sure tomorrow, I did not take a trade today. I had to go to basketball practice. Not that I'm, OP at it. No, I actually suck. I just didn't trade today. So let's just do a trade recap of how I would trade. Let's get to it. So on this daily chart over here, we see that price swept this daily high right about here. So that indicates what's the word here? Sell, bearish movement. Actually, plus closed above here, so on the daily, my bias was going to be bullish. Let's go to the 404. That's when we're aligned. If it's true that we see some bullish movement, we'll be like, okay, but not. First thing I see is a bearish fair value gap right about here. Right there. So probably we're going to see bearish movements rather than a bullish movement. So what else am I going to confirm that my bias is bearish or bullish? I go on the 1 hour and I look for a change in steady derivative. That's going to be my big confluence of my bias overall. So right about here, I get that change in steady derivative right there. So my bias is a sell. What else do I mark on the 1 hour? I mark out my no. You can mark out fair value gaps on the 1 hour too, because that's a high time frame point of interest. But on the 1 hour, I usually mark out my liquidities. Sorry, my voice is like this because I'm tired and it's about to be midnight here in Africa. So yeah, I honestly need to go take a shower after this. I don't know why I'm saying that. Anyway, 1 hour there, boom. 1 hour fair value gaps. What? 1 hour liquidity marked. We're gonna go on the 5 minute to wait for a liquidity sweep. Price was in a point of interest, high time frame point of interest. Overall, I didn't take this trade, but it was A plus. It was A plus setup, A plus entry too, I can tell. So coming to this 9:30 New York open, that's when I trade in this. I usually trade one pair, honestly. I don't like trading gold, too much sweats. Price don't take a liquidity or anything, just moves. So right about here, coming into this 9:30 open, you see that price went up on the point of interest, went down, took liquidity, both of them. After the liquidity and after the point of interest, when price is going there, what am I looking for? I'm looking for changes state derivative. That's how I enter. I usually enter after the change in state derivative. I look for a fair value gap or order block, or I usually just put my sell limit on the change in state derivative. So usually works a lot. Oh wait, I haven't marked it out. Right about here. Okay, I gotta learn English more, cause I know, boy. Right about here. Right here. We get that change in state derivative. You're asking how? Simple. We see that this up close candles, okay, or this up close candle, okay, created this high, right? So that's going to be what? Our change in state derivative. So yeah, we're gonna put our sell limit right about here. After price breaks down this zone here, we want to see. So typically you can enter off this fair value gap, or you can take the order block all the way here. That's on you, honestly. But try to enter off the 0.5. Use a gun box or anything like that. right about here. See, mark that high. The low here would actually be this one, after the break. So your entry should be right about here on this 0.5. That's the optimal entry, I guess. But if you're just a clockhead person who really don't care, bro, you can right here. Right here would be enough for you, I guess. But I I'll get Linsky, enter off here. I'll take the 0.5 or actually just take the order block. This is all on you and how you backtest this strategy, I guess. But this is how I trade. This is how I trade, honestly. Okay. So after all that, you want to put your sell limit on the liquidity there. 5 points will be enough. So it's gonna be right about there. Yeah. And usually I go for a 2.5 or a 3, 1 ratio 2.5 or 1 ratio 3. That's all on you. Let's see, 2.5 will be right about here. If you took 3, right about there. Beautiful. Okay, that's embarrassing. 3, boom. So as you can see, price went to our take profit. Beautiful A plus setup. Beautiful A plus entry. So yeah, that's all for today. I'm not gonna trade on CPI, and I'm not going. So I'm gonna trade probably once. Tomorrow is Wednesday, right? Yeah, today. Tomorrow's gonna be Wednesday. I'm gonna trade on Thursday. So yeah, and if I trade on Wednesday, if I get a setup, I will trade. But mostly, I don't trade on news days. I lied. I do trade on news days. I need to get better. My psychology is worse. Anyway, bye guys. I'm gonna do this. I'm saying buying a lot, and I'm still talking. I don't know. I'm at 6% down on drawdown. If I make this, if I come back from that, that's gonna be crazy. I purchased a 6K funded. No 6K challenge phase on funded next. So I'm stuck at phase 1. So pretty sure I should just quit working on this trading and go back to my African loot. Like sell cows and all that. Anyway, bye guys.